Hey everybody, good morning. Well, you'll be seeing this in the afternoon, and please excuse me. I'm having an allergy day, so my nose is like Niagara Falls. And today's video is about it's time to get serious. If you're not taking things serious at this point, it's time to take things serious. I am so tired. So yeah, my stove looks cluttered because we had no water pressure and then no water yesterday. Well, late last night. I was up late canning. I've got canning jars everywhere. I've got hominy. I was working on more pickles. And that's what I do if I have one cucumber that won't fit. I had one left to get canned up, so I'll just slice it up and add it to my whole dill pickles. But yeah, so when that happened, when the water pressure went down, I filled everything. I have pitchers, my old vintage Tupperware pitchers. I have 3 of these in different sizes. I have a ginormous one over here. It's full of water. I filled my water bath canner because I do have cucumbers and stuff coming in. I want to be able to still can those. I put water in my pressure canner. I filled everything with water. I was up all night. I'm tired because I wanted to make sure my husband knew what was going on when he got up. He gets up between 3:30 and 4. And give him his big bag of water. I have those survival bags, if you all have seen them in my previous videos. I don't think I can lift that thing to put it anywhere on here, but they're essentially the bags with the handle that hold water. I have 1 point something gallon bags and about 2.5 gallon bags. They're all full. The water filter's full. Everything's full. And then I got in the shower because I wanted to make sure I had a shower. I have some notes here just of stuff that went on yesterday. Our bank is closed, and I called to ask, what's going on with the bank. On the website it just said bank temporarily closed, so you can't go through the drive-through, you can't go inside, you can't do anything, and they had no answers. They just said, well, sometimes there's not enough employees and they close the drive-through, or sometimes the drive-through will be open and the lobby's closed. The whole bank is closed. No answers. That was concerning. So get some money out of the bank. I know a lot of people tell you to pull everything out. You can't. But get what you can to have cash on hand. We did that a long time ago, like last year. Water, put water up everywhere, because if you are in the suburbs or whatever like me, you're not going to have enough water. I don't care how much bottled water you have stacked up, whatever, you're not going to have enough water. And I have pets. I save the white milk jugs that we get from Sam's or Brahms, and I wash them really well, bleach them, and they're not for long-term storage, they're just for emergencies. You cannot store water in regular milk jugs. Don't do that. They'll just break down on you and you'll have water everywhere. If you have water barrels in Oklahoma City, you can collect water. Fill them up if you have to. If they're empty, fill them up. Put a couple of drops of dish soap, and that will keep mosquitoes or we have a lot of shock that I kept from when we had a pool. Put a little bit of that in there to control the mosquitoes. Trash. Start thinking about trash. That's why I've been up so late lately. Well, first of all, I want to make sure everything from the garden is canned. And then number 10 cans of stuff like the hominy. I have chili things, tomato sauces. All of that is getting canned or recanned, if you will. Throw away the cans. Shampoos, your soaps, whatever. If it's not paper that you can burn, get rid of it. Take the packaging off of everything, throw it away. I would be doing that this week because I'm getting concerned about trash pickup. If you're buying styrofoam and plastic dishes, you can't burn that and you don't want to be burning that. That is not a good prep in my opinion. I only buy the actual paper plates because I can burn those. Styrofoam and plastic dishes, they're not going to serve you well at all. I mean, trying to get rid of that. Who are you? Who? I will put a link down below for what they're recommending. The face covering and staying in your abode are being recommended by fall, if I understood that article correctly. Start thinking back to the trash. Start thinking about how to get rid of it. Make a compost area. Compost everything. Your yard trash, your veggie trash. You can compost your shredded paper, shredded newspaper. You can compost all of that. Your leaves, everything. And that will give you, the dirt and stuff that you need for your garden, and it will also help you get rid of your trash. Just don't put any food products in there. You can do eggshells, but eggshells are also good for a supplement for your dog if they have to go on like a rice and veggie diet, or if your dogs have diarrhea, you can sprinkle a little eggshell powder on top of their food. It'll help tighten it back up if you don't have like pumpkin and things like that. That was my plan for the video today, was doing doggy treats that help with that are safe for kidney failure. But this seemed more important because things are getting real. We're hitting a drought here. We're in 100+ degree weather for the foreseeable future, a couple of weeks at least. So I did what I could out in the yard yesterday. I'm actually on my second cup of coffee. I never drink 2 cups of coffee. Collecting water. I know I'm probably jumping everywhere, but the trash. Take care of the trash. Compost everything. And save your eggshells. They're very handy for using in the garden, helping with your pets. It's the same thing that they use in Tums if you need to deal with heartburn naturally, things like that. Those are things you can look up. When you take a shower, you can literally put a bucket in there while you're showering and collect that gray water and use it in your garden. I don't know if I said it, but don't dump your canners down the sink. Use that to water in your garden if you have to. Water something. Don't be dumping water out down the drain. Get organized. Have a designated area for everything. I have all my medical supplies. I have a lot of cabinets in my bathroom, so I have all my medical in there. I have a lot of cabinets outside of my bathroom. I have one section designated to emergency supplies, so my lighting, my candles, just all that sort of stuff, fire starting. I have a camel that you can put water in that you can put on your back. I have canteens. I have all kinds of stuff. All my emergency survival stuff is in that cabinet. I have an organizer that all of my batteries are in a cabinet. It's on the top shelf. I have a shelf, one of them skinny cabinets next to the sink cabinet, and there's two shelves. I put it on the top shelf so if there's a water leak or something like that, they don't get wet. It's very hard to find your batteries if you just have them all thrown into a box. So I have a video on that organizer. I mean, I've done a lot of videos. People just aren't interested in this stuff. But, organize your batteries, your food, your emergency supplies, your medical supplies. Have a designated area for all that. It makes it so much easier to find it. Trash all packaging. Trash it now. Compost what you can. Don't buy styrofoam and plastic dishes. Don't let your laundry pile up. I do laundry and stuff like that really late at night. I'm trying to not pull on the energy supply during the day, so to try and do my part to not be without power. So I do laundry, canning, I run the dishwasher, all of that at night. Don't let your dishes pile up. Don't let your laundry pile up. Don't let your, anything pile up. Your towels, all that. Keep them washed. So I guess I have gone through my list. Don't let anything pile up. Organize everything. Collect water everywhere you can, like put a bucket in the shower with you. So that's, collecting some of the water and it's not all going down the drain. Oh, get something to kill bugs. My husband and I are debating. I have killed 5 spiders in my bathroom, like one a night. And I told him they're brown recluse. He said, no, they're not. So I'm in there. I have a spatula in one hand and a jar in the other. He's asleep. And I'm trying to catch this spider in my bathtub to show him. And he's still saying, he goes, oh, I don't think it is. I said, I think it is. It matches the one on Google, the little butt part of it. Vinegar kills those on contact, by the way. But have bug spray or whatever. I have those sticky things that you can put around. They'll get stuck on them. He goes, well, they say it's real easy. That they have like 6 set of eyes or something. It's, well, who's gonna get there and with a spider and examine it? I'm not those. So I don't know. Ben sometimes, if he wants to play with it, he can. I'm not going to. So I've got a spider in a jar in there. It's still alive. He goes, well, they don't use much oxygen. I swear he reminds me of Forrest Gump sometimes. So, yeah, collect all your water. Get all of your water storage containers full. I mean, it might be a hassle, but if you've got big pitchers, little pitchers, tea pitchers, whatever pitchers, fill them all up. I've got my half-gallon jars that had nothing in them. They're all full of water. I've got water everywhere. Do all of your laundry appliances and stuff, run them at night. It's cheaper anyways. Get some money. Take care of your trash. Do what you can and start taking things seriously. The reason I'm eating down the bottom half of my freezer is I want to just have vegetables stored in there, and if something happens I can can them. I have something to run the freezer in the garage if something happens. That's all meat, but if something happens, I can can that meat. I have a way to can outside. So, I mean, just kind of just plan on the what ifs. What if this, what if that? Because I don't want to lose my food. I don't want to lose what's growing out in the garden. I want to make sure I can can it, preserve it, dehydrate it, whatever. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you all what my day was like yesterday. With our bank is closed. I don't know when it's going to open back up. The water situation, that was concerning. The governor's already said, for the next few weeks things are going to be sketchy because of the heat and stuff. We're going to be 100 plus for the next few weeks. They've already told us. It rained last night for literally like 1 minute. I don't even know where that came from. It was just bizarre. So please do what you need to do. Please get your ducks in a row. Please figure out what to do with your trash. Please don't buy things for your preps that you cannot dispose of. I know that's going to be hard for all of us because we've got cans. I mean, what will you do with all these damn cans? So, I'm trying to recan what I can, get the tomato sauces made into spaghetti sauce, things like that, can it up. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I touched on everything. I will put that "Who are you?" down below. And just be prepared. I think we're all going to be seeing some changes, some electricity, possibly water issues. I know water issues for a lot of people. I have no idea what happened with our water last night. We shouldn't be having water issues right now, but yeah, I don't know what that was about. So anyways, you all take care, do what you can, but if you haven't taken things seriously, please start taking things seriously. You don't know what's going to happen. Things are not normal. Look at Sri Lanka. Look at Europe. Things are not good. Look at the Netherlands. Things are not good. So you all stay safe, you stay healthy, and you try and stay cool, and I will see you in the next video.